What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Card Junkies. I hope everybody's having a wonderful night. As always, tonight we will be going and looking for our next uh, legendary to go after. Hopefully, we can get that hyper scan sooner than later. Looking for either Latios uh, or Verizia. Those are the two that we need left, and I'm really hoping that we can get something sooner than later. But right now, we are going to go into this hyperspace that has it's a 5-star hyperspace fire elite. Yep, there it is. So wish me luck. Hopefully we can get something good. I think my idea for this is I'm going to use a flying donut to go after Charizard. Because if we can get a Shalva Charizard, that'd be pretty sick. So, all right, let's see what we can do, and hopefully we get this sooner than later. All right, we need to look at this first. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just actually heal here and get a little quick save in, and then go to the hyperspace. So make it a lot easier, so we have to run around and stuff. All right, and I do need to bench Ladia. What's up? How you doing, Austin? Thank you for joining in. And I will see you when you get back, buddy. I do have a few things we have to get rid of. Definitely not getting rid of that. I'm gonna release these guys. And for good here. Nope, we got stuff we don't want. I think these are alright, yep. I'm gonna get rid of all of them. We don't need those. Okay. Oh, wait. God. You know, it's always good to keep your boxes organized. Definitely need to keep the boxes organized. We're gonna keep that Jolteon. I'm gonna release. We don't need. Put you there. And we have Jolteon right there. We don't really need that. I caught it. Just catch it then. So, all right, cool. Okay, that's. Oh, there's the random pump. Don't need that either. Get rid of that. Yeah, shiny Cerulege. Nope. Wrong button. All right. Hit ZL. Nope. We're not playing catch and release with these guys. What else? Oh, also too, before I forget, let me take this off the top chat from the black chat. There we go. Yep, Gibble there. Where's my other arc? Oh, I do have some check. Alright, cool. do need to actually evolve one of those. There's Friggibacks. I'm gonna have to move this for you. Yeah, you're gonna go away. That's gone too. Don't need that. I'm not sure what I should do. Oh wait, there. I think that'll work. Get rid of you. Move you up here. And I'll leave one of these. You know, gotta do a little bit of box organizing real quick. Yeah, I never got a shelf this one through. I'm not complaining though. Out of that. I see you, Matt. Thank you, buddy. I think we should be good. Huh? Is that it? Okay, I think so. No, that's a little bit better at least. There's more Paco. I thought we ended up losing that. I guess we do have that, so cool. Good to know. Alright. We are gonna run over to here and get into this type of space. And all right, we need. Nope, not there. I'm gonna try this with a flying because I really do want to get a shelf Charizard. I feel like that would be pretty cool just to get in general. So. Either way, we get the guaranteed shiny because it's a flying type. And then, yeah, just on top of that, it might be a Shalpa. Alright, let's get finding this. Blaziken. And there is that part of me that kind of wonders if I should have just with the fire donut. Even though I really do need to evolve our Torchic that we call Spice. Oh, it's the... Oh, yes. Yes. This is what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Oh. Come to Papa, big boy. Alright, I gotta run away, though. Know it's the Charizard, so I'm gonna save it real quick. Okay, we'll do this. Mega Evolve and let's go. Maybe. Okay, no, he's already gonna. Nice. And you're gonna go in a luxury ball too. Come on, big guy. Why? Lock onto you. Alright, that's fine. Alright, wait, oh yeah, okay, let me out. Luxury ball when you need it. Enforcers. Come on. Alright. Alright, and you have that too. Good to know. Alright, catch. Please catch. Nice! We got it! Yes! Shalfa Charizard is all ours, even though everybody has fainted in the party. Whew! Oh, God. Starting off strong for the night, man. Starting off strong. Can't believe we just did that. That is freaking awesome. Alright, me getting that, this was not a waste of a donut. I was actually scared for that hunt. Like, ooh. Like I said, using that flying just on that, like, 110% worth it. Alright, we're gonna fly back again. Look at that Alpha Blaze thing right there. Majestic beast. I really need to evolve Spicy Aki. Let's take a look at that Shelf of Charizard. Where is this at? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The stats on that: attack up, best, any HP, and attack and defense. Solar Beam, Flamethrower, Dragon Rush, and Slash. Wow. Hey, ow. Ah. Oh yeah, that donut definitely was not in vain. Oh. Oracle's stealthy over there. That would have been great if that was another shiny Charizard. Can we, like... where Alpha's, like, really... simple. There we go. Nah, I should have skipped that and just went for the Pokeball. Ah, not a big deal, though. We did get that Shalpa Charizard, though. Man, this was, like, real quick into that. Nice. Feel bad for just getting rid of this. Research tab. I'm not really getting rid of our shiny Charizard. It's just gonna go in the box. Just because we got the Shalpa now. We got Shalpa Swampert. Now Shalpa Charizard. The next one that we're gonna need is the Shalpa Lucario. And technically, we could already do Shalpa Guard too. I thought it's all screwed here, but this thing's going a lot slower than I thought it would. Alright, I need to... let's let this run out real quick. And it's a tree ball too. Hello, buddy. You're a big guy. I can't believe we got that. That is so awesome. Actually, while I'm here, give me a few seconds. I'll be right back. Nice. All right, let's I don't know. Got the Charizard. That's what we wanted. So let me update the moves though. Flamethrower, we want that, and I want to give it. Already has Dragon Rush, which is good. Flamethrower. Air Slash. Yep. Also need throw. I'm gonna see it, and then I'm gonna know exactly what it is. What is it? No, not heat wave. It's not overheat. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. Alright, now I'm also going to let this pop real quick. We got heck of candies. Yo. We'll do about cool. And the rest of the way, I'll do rare candies. Man, it really feels like cheating doing this, but we technically, the Pokemon that we've been going up against have been so strong that, oh, actually, I do need to update this too. We are at 141 now. But yeah, thank you to the 2 new subscribers that we got. We went from 139 to 141 overnight. We were getting so close to 150. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too. There we go. All right. Now that we're done with there, I think, let's see. We have a Dragon and Psychic large wild zone. That's a 4-star. Dragon 3-star. 3-star. And a round 4-star. We're gonna go there, and then we'll also come back and do this one as well. So I think that's gonna be the best way to do it. No, I need to go to get a Seed of Mastery. Well, use the Seed of Mastery real quick. Where is Justice Dojo? Oh, wait. We need to actually go here. I need to see it. Nice. We're going to do that, and then I'm going to run over here. Hyper Train, Charizard. We don't need a gold bottle cap. We don't need it. What do these? Now we're good. Yeah, we Hyper Trained and best. We are good there. 1 second. Sorry about that. My grandpa just called me. All right. So we have to. What do we need for him? Because I think we need to change his nature, which I don't know what is the best nature for Charizard. Depends on whether it is a special or physical attacker. Timid plus speed minus attack is generally the best for Mega Charizard Y, or special focus to maximize speed geology. Special focus says physical monster. So we want probably modest. So everything that we have on here is what a special attacker. We're good all around. That's special. Dragon Rush is the only thing that's physical. We do want to keep that. Right now, our physical is up. No, we'll keep it how it is. That could be a little bit of a sleep. Alright, now we are going to go and head over towards this Pokemon Center. We're going to go north. Alright, there's this one right. Whoop. Remarkable Babiri Jam Donut. Has an item power special 3, which is fine for what we need. So, I don't really care about the special items as much. We actually do have a decent amount of stuff. So, now it's just more. We just need the special berries. The two that I'm still really going after is Tanga and the Haban berries. Black Augerite, that's gonna be good for Shiny Scyther. Alright, cool. Also, I didn't even need to swap out the Swampert. I kept with that card. Well, I guess we're gonna quick finish. Whoops. Alright, there's a crocodile over there. So hopefully this is a quick catch. Oop. Alright. There we go. Should hopefully do. There we go. Ooh. That came in a little hard. Oh, actually, catch window. Should have caught one more. We would have been done with that already. Should be good. Yep. All right. Now we just need to go around, grab the Pokeballs, and go from there. Ah, there it is. Ooh. Well. Guess I didn't have to hit that. It came falling down on me. Let's hit this way. Hey, look, there it is. Nice. Exactly what we need. Oh, I was gonna save in front of it, but I guess we're not doing that now. All right, we got Tingleberry at least. That works for me. I'm gonna go around and grab all the items real quick because there really wasn't anything special to this donut. Like, it had the special items, which is great, but like that don't exactly something like that. Oh. Yeah, once we clear this out of the Pokeballs, we'll get out of here. Over there. Normally there's a floating Pokeball over here too, but oh no, I missed the one I think on the side. Should be one right there. Yep. No, what we'll do is we'll grab this one, then we'll fly back down, and then after that we'll just leave here because we don't really need anything else. Oh, there's one other spot I have to check. What Prism Scale? Isn't that evolved Feebas? I believe that's what that does. Granted, we don't have a shiny Feebas yet. That's future me's problem on that one. Alright, yeah, there's the one Pokeball over there. And I know there's no, not there. There's one over here. There's normally one is. Oh. I do have most of this map, like, actually memorized. So, well, just from doing it so consistently. We kind of run around this way, and then really need to bring the side card out quicker. Oh, Pokeballs at nothing. Alright. There's one more there too. Then we'll get out of here. Here and then get out of here. Now the goal is to get another, what, 9,000 points, so we can do that special scan, and hopefully a legendary will show up, and it's basically what we'll be going for the rest of the night. Nice. That was easy enough. So what do we have for donuts? We have stuff we do not want to use currently. Man, I have another fire donut. That's why I didn't really care about doing that. I forgot about that. All right, cool. We're gonna head to Hotel Z. I'm gonna make a few donuts and then go from there. I think we ended last night with a decent amount of Tingleberries. Yes, we have a lot. Alright, so this is my method to my madness. Mainly I use the Cassib and Roselli berries, and then I swap it with the Babiri or the Culver. But like with using Civ, instead of using Culverberry, it adds too much of the fresh to it, and I use the Babiri berry instead. Then what I do is I swap, and I'll use 4 Roselli berries and 4 the Culver berries, just so we are keeping a little extra stock on certain berries and stuff. But I swear, hopefully we can get a level 3 on the berries here soon, because I have not gotten one of those in a minute. Actually, I need to do one more, and then that one we're gonna do. Yeah, that works. I always have to double check myself because it's just looking at the fresh on that. Ooh, berries, nice, and big. That's what I'm talking about. This I will actually probably end up resetting in front of the bigger Pokeballs, just because we have a higher chance of getting multiples. Water Castle. All right. That's the one good thing about this game. You actually get the stuff that you throw by accident back. So it's just really nice, especially compared to this. All right. Let's see. Well, go to area. Well, zone 2. But also, whoever's watching the channel right now, I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. And if you haven't liked the stream, again, like it. I appreciate it. Help me out a lot. All right, we will. Yep. Berries. No, I think it is time for a little. One sec. Never mind. I tried. All right, let's go. So that's gonna be the first one. We'll go up that. All right, we'll go around this way and then basically loop around. Jump off the top of that building and land over there. You know, one Pokemon I still don't have shiny in this game is Vagon. And I would really like to get my hands on a Chalco Vagon or something. in the next ones, I really want to go after dragon type guys. So ignore me, I'm not here. Okay, there we go. Saving it real quick. And then, oops. Oops, we got one. Oops, here. And I should have caught that star you all something. Here, I'll flood too. Over, Roselli. I'll reset that. Alright, let's try this again. One more time. But the whole reason why I'm resetting is because we can get it. This could allow for us to get Tenga and Haban berries fairly easy, especially with having a level 2, which I don't really care about any of those berries. Like the Kasib and Roselli berries are good, but like I don't exactly need those yet. Granted, I don't exactly need the Tenga berries either, but alright, sweet. That one actually gave me a Tenga berry. We'll save in front of here too. Bomberry, that's good. We need that. Hey, look at Dragon Earth. Alright. We need to catch one, I think. There into the nothingness and get into my Pokeball. Alright. I'm gonna keep moving this way. I think there might be some sludge over this way. Hey, look, sludge. That's what I'm looking for. Let's be. Ooh, hey, more sludge. That might be exactly what we need. And a Pokeball, too. That's fine. At least it's giving me Kasib berries. Kasib and Roselli are the two main ones I try to go after. Oh, football. There we go. Pokeball over there, too. I really suck with the flanks. Granted, I already knew that, but pictures painful, but so time consuming to go after. Hopefully, this is somewhat worth it. Well, now that wow, that wasn't worth it at all. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna go around and then go from there. Oh, I'm gonna swap the flag guard quicker. That. See what this is. Alright, the only reason why I'm doing that is actually to get good dog. I'm gonna head this way. But then I really need to search for this Pokeball. Hopefully we can find it quickly. No, I have very little to no doubt that we'll find it quick. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna need to no going to. But that's just my luck. Alright, let's keep moving this way. Focus there. Maybe I'm gonna head that way real quick. Alright. Got some bomb berries out of that. And Tanga. Nice. Ooh. Big. Alright, once I get away, I'm gonna do a quick save. What do you mean? You'll save right now. Yeah, there we go. Nope, not there. That we want. I have a feeling that oh, it's not. Wow, okay. Where is this? Here? Oh. There it is. Okay. I think I can. Nice. Alright, cool. We're gonna save it real quick. And then we'll hit train speed. Let's see what we get. Ah, that wasn't really what I want. I'm gonna do that one more time. I feel like that should have had a query in there too. Okay, well, alright. Look, another. no way I'm gonna make it back over there. But I'm gonna try to do the best I can. Just because I know there was some small stuff over there. Should have gotten everything out of that. It was just giving us stuff, so I think it'll show us a little bit more right when we get out of here. Nice, we got a Tangaberry out of that. Cool. Alright, how are we looking on berries now? Get 11 of those. And we have 172 Chardy berries. Goes well in chocolate. Good to know. And we're not making chocolate. My goal would be to get like 20 Haban berries so we just keep cranking out shiny donuts. But where are we at? Survey points. We need another 4,400 points. So, I don't even need to say we'll just go right in. But so far tonight, we've for shinies, we got a Shalpa Charizard right off the rip. It's been we've gotten really good luck on everything that we've been trying to do. And we got some Cassiv and Roselli berries. That's always good. We need those. Alright, 65 and sour. Fresh, so we'll be at least a few of those. I need to get some Blueberry berries. It's gonna be the one thing that we need to definitely load. No, that's right. Yeah. Mega Park Grove item. That's fine. Special level 2. It's so heavy. Goodbye. Are you good? No, hey, you can't come up here. No. Alright, we need to find a level 4 area. I don't think there is any left. I think it's all 3 now. No. You're not drinking that. Almost 3-year-olds do not drink energy drinks. What are you doing, kiddo? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, you are? You know, I'm okay with it. Damn. Where's Jeff? Austin went to the store. Yeah, you are really trying to weasel your way on my lap. Oh. Here.
Wow, my favorite color.
Yeah. What's your favorite color? Is that what you're asking? Alright. Or blue, or green, or red. Well, that's a medium. I guess we'll go over there. All right. I do want to give him a little loadout. Oh, like a big loadout for Christmas. Not Christmas, birthday. I don't know why I said Christmas. Christmas just passed not too long ago. Granted that it was like 2 months ago at this point. All right. Not becoming your best friend right now. Chomp chomp. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh, we got the Pupitar. That should have been the harder one to catch for me, but I think I had the wrong Pokeball out anyway, so I guess that makes sense. Hello. Really walk away. Double Pokeball right there. You just say Huro does chase off the face. That's great. You can just speak in Espanol. Oh man. Yeah, it's the space. I know. Man, come on. Oh, he put all the crocodiles away. He said, okay. All right. I got $20 in my pocket. One of the slots. Oh yeah, that's $20. Oh, that was good. Goodbye, chocolate gallon. Oh. Coming home and then the. Hey, what's wrong down there, buddy? He said. Yep. Okay. You know what? I need a. I'm gonna heal him real quick. There we go. View this content on your mobile device. That was like a bad thing either. She just randomly sent me something. All right. Give me. Ooh, take a bear. Nice. Junior's doing junior mode. Me. I'm like, what'd I do? Oh, great. That's good to know. Alright, sweet. Hypercervic seat. What are you doing, Junior? Camper. Things happen, buddy. Oh, there. Pick it up. I haven't seen it. But basically, Junior scratched like the side of his head. Not his actual eye. Trust me, I would be a bit more freaking out than this. Come on, man. There we go. Let's go find this golden football. It's not over here either. Where is this thing? Probably inside. You ain't your chicken tender? Oh, there's it. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? Said theory. I'm okay with that. We do need a bomb berries like that, so. I think we're good. I don't think there is anything else. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. I feel like I am, but Mom just keeps sending those videos. I don't know. Maybe she's in the fields right now. Well, at least we got some candy out of that. That works. feel like I'm... Is there one over here? Ah, there it is. Like, there's probably one that's right. Mom keeps sending me videos. Yeah, grandma is silly. All right, we can run out. Well, just gonna check, make sure there isn't anything with this one. No, just can't. You just want to make sure you're not like leaving anything on the table, especially with this. There's another video that Mom sent. Mom, what are you doing right now? You know what? There might be. Probably not gonna have enough time to get to it. There is one over here. Oh, okay. Well, that works. Now we can go and check with the Rust Syndicate and see if we can get that Latios or Rizion station. I don't know why I keep thinking about forgetting Rizion's name. But hopefully this time around, Latios will be an easier hunt. Where is that? There it is. All right, what are you gonna give me, big guy? I'll leave you down here again. Yeah, he did. One of these. I heard of these. Fine, I'll go put some effort in there. No, is that bug and flying? Bug flying in dark. This won't be bad. At least it shouldn't be. But I think I know what I want to use the fighting one on. I think I'm gonna go after like a Riolu or a Lucario. No. Metacham, Metatite, and Alucha. Oh, what with that? Scrafty, Moonsharna, and Starmie. Algae, Noivern, and Cyclizer. Also, I can't believe that I botched Cyclizer's name so bad the other day. Well, actually, no, this morning. Yeah, it was this morning, actually. I'm thinking it was like the other day, and it wasn't. Eh. Meh. Alright. Yeah, we are gonna... Fire. Maybe we'll go after Marowak? Yeah. First we'll go in here, get rid of this thing, then we'll go in there and go from there. I think that's good. Wait. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We will... What do we have? Energizing. It'll work. Always good to have a backup of the backup. I'll be right back, guys. I basically have to go to the restroom. That is better. Sorry about that. I think what I'm gonna do is I want to create like a we'll be right back screen, and I'm gonna do an edit with Gibble sleeping, like Shalpa Gibble sleeping. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Almost home. Well, you drive safe, man. Like, definitely drive safe. I apologize that, for walking away for the moment. Alright, we need to go into 5, which I think we're not we're by it. Yeah, right here. We're gonna battle our way through real quick. Also, Austin, did you see the shelf of Charizard I got? Within, like, the first, like, 10 minutes of the stream? Like, that was a pain in the butt, but it was so cool to get that. Alright, let's go in there. But how's everybody doing tonight? Alright, we are gonna use Zygarde. Grab everything that we can. Ooh, a bomb berry, nice! I like a bomb berries. Any day. One I want. Come on. Ooh, actually, we need to give you. Alright, go. Should have just done that from the beginning. Alright, we are gonna give you Charizard I walk, okay? Alright, come on, big guy. Oh, come on. You weren't even looking at me. Wow. That was pretty bad for my first him. Well, that sucks. There we go. Well, oh, got it. Great. Nice. Great. Got it. Man, for that, I better be getting some good stuff. Seed of Mastery, great. 10 of them. I feel like every time I beat these, I end up getting a bunch of those. Let me heal, bro. So much freaking moo moo milk. It's not even funny. No. Surprised that I still have. I thought. Everybody's getting hyper potions right now. And I can't believe believe the way Cleaver just like straight up took him out. Got it. Nice. Alparia, Moonflash. Nice. Xerneas is such a good Pokemon. Alright, need to go. Not who I meant to use. I'm trying to bring out Xerneas. You win. Wow, that's lucky shot on that. Heal up. Not what I'm trying to do, but that works. We got 3. We need to get actually up to 7,000 points. So we really need to go and get some max potions. I'm tired of this little bit of healing here and there. Right. Wrong move. Click on straight. That's easy enough. For ninja. Okay. Got it. Love it when I can one-shot. So nice. Ooh, what do you got for me? Safari Ball. Alright. I have some too. That's a decent amount. Alright. Really, nobody's in here? Supposed to be 10 of them, but like, gotta find just find trainers in general. No, you did not. Not currently. Well, in the very beginning, I actually went after. We had gotten that 5-star hyperspace dungeon. And I actually ended up going after Charizard, and we got a Shout the Charizard right off the rip earlier, and he is now on the team. But he is so good. Love it. Hyperspace berries? Can we Tango berries? Oh, Pulver berries. Okay. I'll take Pulver. Alright, we need to get 10,000 more points, which I don't see us finding 5 more trainers. But I don't know if anything's possible. Hope nothing there. Just really don't want to go up against another. Ooh, trying to swap. Why is it taking so long? Hyper Ninja. Dingleberries. Take that. Anything in here? Ooh, got it. That didn't like really give me anything, but that's not the biggest fan of the sewers map. But one, I'm not really in here that often. Two, uh, oh, that's fine. Got it. Oh crap! We actually got a new sub. Ooh, nice. All right, cool. Hi, just subscribed. All right, cool. Give me 1 sec, like a Totodile. Uh, we're almost done in here. I feel like I was missing something. Yeah, we're done. But you said we found a piece of paper on the floor at the store. It said help and had an address and some numbers on it. We gave it to the police. Hope everyone is okay. Well, that is really, really awesome that you did that. Joseph the Totodile fan just subscribed. Thank you, Joseph the Totodile fan. Totodile is definitely an awesome Pokemon. I actually was just talking to my wife earlier. I want to get my son a little well, one of the big Totodile plushies from Target for his birthday because he loves Totodile. And I mean loves Totodile. Actually, he also likes something to that I actually made. I'll show you that here in a sec. Just trying to get the webcam open so we can. Give me a few seconds, and I will rip open a pack for you. Actually, we got. It's not going to be just yours. It's actually we gained what 3 subs, which is awesome, and I really really do appreciate it. So thank you a lot. But so in the very beginning, I actually was laser etching uh Pokemon and stuff. And oh, actually, this needs to be open too. Any moment now. Nope, almost there. Sorry about that. Why is this? There we go. Hopefully you guys can. Nope, can't see it yet. There we go. But yeah, I made these little Totodile guys out of wood with my laser etcher. Uh, but now Junior, every other minute, he grabs that little jar and he starts going through it. It's so funny. He's awesome. But let me open up. We got some Journey Together, and then I do have uh, one Destined Rivals that will also open up as well. But we're gonna do a little pack rub. Hopefully Jeff is watching in the background. If he's not here, then sorry, buddy. But we have to open up some packs. But let's open this up. I know that what the chase card in this is gonna be uh Lily's well, I think Lily's Fable. I could say that right. But there we go. There's the code card for whoever wants it. I'm gonna guess it is a fire. Oop, we got grass energy. We have a Larvesta, Metapod, the Black Belt's training. Trainer Black Belt's training. Iono's Voltorb. Man, I cannot talk right now. Paparaja, Ends Castle trainer card. Oinkalone, Lechonk reverse. Combuskin reverse, and a Ends Reshiram hollow. Nice card. Definitely a nice card. All right. Rub the back of this one. Hopefully we get a little bit better luck. Maybe we can get an even rarer card than that. So, all right. Hey, Joseph, the Totodile fan. Uh, what's your guess on the energy this time around? Here's that code card. And thank you again for the sub. I really do appreciate it, like, a lot. Also, too, if you wanna join the Discord, and come and hang out with some people in the well, just in our Discord, here you go. And if for some reason that doesn't work, let me know, and I will. Yeah, okay. Let's steal. Okay, and you're right. It is steel energy because I accidentally peeked. I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to make sure I moved the card. I have this issue with forgetting every smile when I'm doing stuff. All right, Larvesta, Metapod, Black Belt's training trainer again, Iono's Voltorb, Cloth, Lavincia, trainer card, Oinklown. I like that artwork. That's pretty cool. Like how I was just chilling on the couch. I felt the need to say huge. That's awesome. Thanks, Austin. We got a reverse hollow Noivern. I like that artwork too. Man, there's some like really good artwork in this set. Ooh. Oh, okay. I got you, buddy. Understand that. But we have a full art Swinub. Look at that, guys. Nice. Then we got the rare for the Noivern. But that is awesome. Well, thank you for subscribing and thank you for hanging out. But yeah, this is such an awesome card. All right, I'm gonna sleeve this up real quick. Where are my sleeves? I feel like Junior probably moved it. It's always awesome when I can get like a really cool card to pull in front of you guys. Like, it's so cool. And if you like watching pack openings, uh, I do have shorts that I've been doing. It's called "Is it for the binder or is it bulk?" as well. So check that out. All right, wish me luck, guys. Anything could be in this pack, and this is the last Destin Rivals I have. We need to go get more. All right, could be anything. There's that code card for whoever wants it. All right, I'm gonna say that this is a water energy. Ooh, electric. And sorry, I should have waited for you like two Totodile. But we have Steven's Beldum, Citadel, Ethan's Pichu. I like that artwork too. Like, man, there's just really good artwork in this set. Well, in both of these sets. I swear the last few sorry, Yanma, Team Rocket's Nidoqueen, Team Rocket's Ampharos, Team Rocket's Orbeetle, Reverse Hollow Mankey, Team Rocket's Reverse Hollow Hypno, and a Zamazenta for the rare. But yeah, like I swear, some really, really good pulls in the like I mean like artwork wise. But thank you again for the new subs. I really do appreciate it. And it's yeah, just so awesome. Thank you guys. All right, let's keep this moving. All right. So we're at 12,000 survey points. We need to get to 25,000. I'm really trying to get so we can get Latios or Virizion to show up. The Hypno, yeah, that's a nice Hypno card. Like I said, it's crazy on how many good cards there are in these sets. Like between that, then like Phantasmal Plains has awesome cards. Same with Mega Evolution. Like the worst part is they're the hardest stuff to even try to get. I don't know why I sent out Charizard. There was no point in me even doing that. But yeah, look at this shelf of Charizard we got. Got him in a luxury ball too. So big. So cool. Alright, where are we gonna go? Not there. I wanna go here. And thank you, Austin. We are gonna head this way. Yep. But Joseph the Totodile fan, if you're still there. Other than Totodile, what other Pokemon do you like a lot? Are you big do you just like really like Totodile, or do you like Charizard too? Do you any other Pokemon? Alright, wait, do we have the right donut for this? October last year, my uncle took me to the comic shop and I got a full art and Reshiram for $5. That is awesome. That I would like to get a full art Reshiram card. That would be awesome. Really want to pull it though. I feel like it's just when you pull stuff, it is so like it's just such an awesome feeling. But yeah, we do have the right. No, we don't. We need to go make a donut real quick. Sorry about that, guys. We're gonna make a donut, then we'll run back over there. But yeah, even just buying a card like that is so awesome. I bought I think it was a XY Evolutions, the actual Charizard Hollow, the one that is the remake of the original base set, and I still have that card. Like that is one of my favorite cards that I have. So I definitely, if you can't get what you need to get for cards, it's always good just to buy them outright if you can. But yeah, I'm still stoked about that donut that we got. Alright, we got Big Haul Power level 2, and we got coins. Alright. That is fun. Oh, one of these times, what I'm gonna do is, there's a thing that you can do with the move Trick or Treat and I think Alpha Annihilate. That should be one of the things that we actually do go after too, is an Alpha Annihilate. And basically you just keep spamming what's it called? I can't think of the name. The one move that you use to even evolve it. I don't know why I can't think of the name right now. But basically you spam it and then like it basically takes out the Mega pretty quick. But I definitely want to try that. Alright, how are we gonna get up there? A little bit of maze. Look this way. It's fairly close. Actually, I was watching Matt Prokopek's stream earlier, and he he ended up getting 2 shinies at once, and it was just in the overworld. I mean, like here. Okay, where is this on the back of the building? What am I missing? Wait, we'll go around. Oh. Oh, maybe I have to go up and over. I could see that being a thing. But we are 8 subs away from 150 subs. We are getting so close to that, which in my head, it's definitely a milestone, but it's like a mini milestone because we're trying to get to that 250. But I appreciate all the support that we've been getting. It's been so awesome. How are we gonna get there? There must be a ladder right here that I'm missing. It is a big milestone. What I mean, like, because I'm trying to. Oh, that's. Oh, not alpha. That's what I meant. But yeah, you get what I'm trying to say, because the next big milestone that we're celebrating would be the 250. 150 shouldn't really be overlooked, but we're making that climb. It's awesome. All right, let's keep rolling. Tied for favorites are Scizor, Kabuto, and Butops. Tied for third are Urshifu, Single Striker Trevenant. That's cool. Scizor is an awesome Pokemon. Same with Kabuto and Kabutops. I've always liked Kabuto and Kabutops. And one of the biggest reasons why I really liked Kabutops was because Kabutops is basically like Scyther, but like old school Scyther. And it evolves from this little like crab thing. It's just such a cool Pokemon. Well, horseshoe crab, basically. Yes, it'll be here sooner than you know. I appreciate the support, buddy. I really do. Oh, you guys are so awesome. All right. We need to destroy 5 floating Pokeballs, catch 6 species of Pokemon, catch 3 Pokemon undetected. That's your set done. Alright, come on, Eevee. There we go. Cool. Ooh, turn around. I'm not here. Where'd he go? Did it run away? Oh, no, you're right there. No, I'm not gonna sit there. I'm gonna just keep going. No, you need to know. Part of that list. I feel like the quick ball should still have like a higher chance even if they see you. Like, it kind of sucks that it doesn't. Really outright. Bye. I'm gonna go do homework. Well, good luck with your homework, and definitely good luck on schooling. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you again for subbing. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you again. Should be it. Come on, catch. Alright, nice. Down there was Pokemon too. Drag this crap. I will try to join the next stream. Well, I want to give you a heads up before you do go. I will be here tomorrow, but then Thursday I will not be streaming till next. And it's just because you you literally caught me right before I'm going on vacation for a few days. But I hope you have a good night, and thank you again for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. I think that caught undetected. Ah, no, they're watching me. They're watching my every move. We're gonna go. So we just need to get one. There we go. Scrap. So good there. We need to get 2 more Pokemon, but we also need to catch 1 more Pokemon undetected. Oh, this isn't gonna work very well. Hey, look what choked him. I feel like it should count from up here. Double knife. Alright, let's keep rolling. We have to get 2 more Pokeballs. I see the big one right here. I'm going after that. I need to actually swap it with Cardio. It's going to be my best part. Let's go fast. Between him and Zygarde. Nice. Over here. Okay. I wouldn't doubt any money. It's either going to be in the dojo or it's going to be on top of the building. It's like the 2 places that I've seen it like up here. Also seen it appear over here once too, I think. Alright, let's get out of here. Getting a decent amount of berries. Let's go up here. There might be another Pokeball up here. But also, hello to whoever's lurking. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you hanging out. If you want to chat, come and hang out. I promise I don't bite. Ooh, Hyper Bond. Definitely something that we need. That's work. Nothing will reach that. Up there. Alright, I'm not gonna waste my time sitting here. I'm gonna keep going. Rose Deli Berry, nice. I'm gonna head on up in a second. There's a Pokeball over there too. Trying to like count my ducks. Didn't check one second. That's the joke. Ooh, Tangaberry. Nice. We'll go back up here. It's awesome floating Pokemon this way. Nope. Yay, Tangaberry. Dude, I always get excited when I see Tangaberries because I'm like, man, that's just something else that will help us. Ah, there it is. I knew it was probably going to be there. Said it too. I was like, yeah, it's probably going to be there. Come on, more Tangaberries. Nice. And a Bond. It always feels so good when you can actually get the golden Pokeball because on how much of a pain in the butt it is to find sometimes. Like I feel like that's like a little victory on the inside. Ooh, another big Pokeball right there. Another Tangaberry too. Alright, I feel like I was like messing up with trying to re-rolling donuts all the time because like every time we come into like these by how many golden balls I can find. So this is my strategy now. Anytime I go for a golden Pokeball, my strategy is to right when it appears, save it. Reason being is because you can save it real quick, then uh, you basically can go look around, and if you start to run out of time, you can just reset to where you were, and it's not like the golden Pokeball is going to move, you know? So that's why I'm like, that's why I started doing that. It gives you like a better chance of being able to get it. Thank you very nice. Yeah, it like I thought about it the other day, especially like how we were talking about uh with how you can reset in front of it. And I was like, well, if you can do that, why don't if you like kind of like if you're shiny hunting, just basically save it at a certain point, and like basically right when it drops, just go and try to find what you can real quick, and if you can't find it, just reset, you know? Because like right now, like just even like Tango berries, I think we're in the 30s now on Tango berries, just really nuts. Why can't I see you? Oh, there. Yeah, Hyper Bomb berries were at 17. Then Tango berries, we're at almost 40 Tango berries. That is so awesome. I'm not really doing too many special things for it either. But like even it's funny because like Austin Jaw plays originally like when I was watching him, he was like, yeah, do make a bunch of well, do the reset for the donuts, and I'm like, man, this takes so much time just doing this. And then like I can't remember, well, it was actually no, it was the other day. He's like, really, just play the game. He's like, you'll get berries. That like that's the best way to put it. And I'm like, and it's true because like, and that's basically what I've just been doing is doing that. But what I also have my little stash of like, because the ones that I go off of the most are the item berries, just because they give you so much extra stuff, and that's the Roselli berries, the Babiri berries, and order the Babiri berries and the Culver berries, along with the Roselli and Sip. So with those, if you have those, you're good. Like you're real good. All right, we are going to talk to him, get some Pokeballs, and then after that, we'll do. We got 19,000 out, 25,000. I'm gonna do one more hyperspace scan tonight, and if a legendary doesn't show up in the next one, then I'm just gonna go shiny hunt because we haven't really done too much shiny hunting tonight. Just because I'm been really trying to grind and get our next legendary, which I don't exactly like. I don't feel bad about doing it. It's more just want to make sure that we can get our stuff quicker. And I know if I sit there, if I go and shiny hunt, you know me, I'll sit in a spot for a long time. I don't care. As long as we're just grabbing stuff constantly. All right. But how are you doing tonight, Austin? You having a good night, man? I hope you are. Come on, more berries. Look at that. And big haul power level 2. That is now that's huge. That is awesome. Like that's an awesome donut that we just got. Granted, that's like the first berry donut that I've had in a minute because everything that I've been getting has been the special, the candy berries, and the what's the other one? Oh, the ball one too. We've been getting a heck of a heck of a lot of Pokeball ones. But yeah, it's definitely been worth it though. Let's see what we have for a 4-star. We'll go here. Grant, it's a small hyperspace too. I don't want to go there. We'll go here. I don't have a Dragon Donut anyways, and we are gonna. Oh, 2 of these with Marowak. Oh dang. Okay. And the only reason why I'm looking at this is because I actually do want to kind of shiny hunt Marowak. I feel like it'd be pretty cool to get a shelf of Marowak. But all right, we need to go to the. We'll go here, and then we'll go loop around. But hopefully this one finishes out what we need, and then we can go do our hyper scan real quick. But also, hello to you if you're new to the stream. I hope you're having a good night, and welcome. All right, let's see how this goes. Throw the Zygarde out there. The boy, the myth, the legend. Pulver and the Berry Berries. Nice. We'll take the Berry Berries all day right now. Ooh. That's not even a donut shiny. Look at that, guys. Look at it. That's a nice shiny. And I'm using, yeah, I think that deserved to be in there. Look at that. Wait a second. Did I use the wrong? No, I didn't. Why was catch a shiny Pokemon one of them? That is so random. Was not expecting that at all. So you can get that without survey complete. Nice. Bahan and Tanga Berries. That is another shiny I need in Scarlet and Violet too. Yeah, I don't even think I have that Scarlet and Violet as a shiny. But also I still can't believe I pulled that Cyclizer card and I completely got Cyclizer's name wrong. And I don't know why, but like when I looked at the card, I completely brain farted on how to say its name. Also, did I grab the Pokeball in here? There normally is one in here. There's one. All right. Yeah, I did. Like, and it's funny because I was like, man, somebody's gonna watch this, be like, oh, this guy doesn't even know Pokemon. I'm like, and that's why, like, when I make the comments in there, it's just me just like messing with myself, just because it's like, you know how to say that. Like, you're such a dork. Like, come on, man. Sometimes the dyslexia that I think I have pops in. I probably do have some sort of slight dyslexia. Because like it's crazy because like I can remember. It's because you were recording. That's exactly why. So I'm like, I know Cyclizer's name too. I'm like, hey. Then that's why I wrote it the way I wrote it too. So I was like, it's Cyclizer, which it's somebody else put it with a K, and I was like, all right, yeah, I got it. I'll take the constructive criticism. I'm trying my best, people. That's all I could say. All right, let's keep moving. Come on. Trying to not alert it. Need one more undetected Pokeball. Alright, Pokemon. That should be undetected. Yep. All right, sweet. Got it. All right, where are you gonna be at? If you're not over here, you're either gonna be down there somewhere. But yeah, I didn't realize that it can just give you a shiny like that because like we're not using a shiny donut whatsoever. And it just said that like catch a shiny was one of them. So like I'm super surprised that that gave me that. Are you in here? No, you're not. Wow, that's surprising. Oh, it would be. But if anybody else plays the 8, have you gotten that before? Because I like this, like, so that's the first time I've gotten that on a non-shiny donut. Okay, it's not here either. Wait, did I check that wall? Yeah, I did. It's not there. Oh, where's this thing at? Actually, granted, it should not take me more than 2,000 calories to find this, but you never know. Where's it at? That's the hyperspace portal. But I know this is random. I went to the doctor's today, and actually ended up getting good news. But basically, I had gone. Well, went to the doctor today because when I went to the urgent care about 2 weeks ago for the sinus headaches I was having, and the just with the pressure being so bad, and basically the nurse practitioner goes, "Yeah, your heart doesn't sound right." I'm like, "Uh oh," I'm like, "That's not good." And she's like, "Yeah," she's like, "It's like not making the so your heart, I guess it goes wub is what it's supposed to do." And it was either lub dub or wub. But basically, don't listen to me on that. I'm not a doctor or a nurse. I went to school for nursing, but I did not do well in that. Ooh, we got 2 tango berries out of that. Nice. But I thought I was next gonna get that, but nope. But basically, she was like, "Yeah, your heart doesn't sound right. It basically sounds like it has a murmur." And I was like, "Okay." And my doctor goes and checks me out, and he's like, "No," he's like, "You sound fine." I guess supposedly with if you end up having like well being like super sick, you can develop a murmur if you like especially if you've been sick for a long time and you haven't seek medical attention, which I was sick for quite some time. It was a few weeks. I get weird with going to the doctors because I don't like being told that like, hey, like you're not really sick like that, or you think you're sick and you're, you know, and then you just end up feeling crazy. And it like I'm that person, I'll sit there and tough it out, which you're not supposed to do that, and I know you're not. But it like 'cause I've had a doctor before where they're like, oh yeah, it's just kind of in your head allergies, you know, like, well, this doesn't seem like allergies, and then they're like trying to get me to take Benadryl all the time, and I'm like, it's driving a tow motor, you can't really do that. But yeah, so basically, I got checked out, everything's good, and I'm really, really happy. So I'm kind of like celebrating on the inside because I don't know, it's always good to like with that, especially having that feeling of having a clean bill of health. But yeah, because he checked everything, he's like, pulse is good, their blood pressure's good, and so I even asked the nurse, and I was like, yeah, I'm like, hey, I'm like, high blood pressure runs in my family. I'm like, should like I'm like, when should I be worried about that? Because I'm like, I'm 30 already, and like my blood pressure isn't going up at all. And she was like, no, she's like, you're probably good. She's like, most people would have it starts affecting them already, but then it could be a little bit more down the line. But and I monitor my stuff like really close because I just get scared about it. Because I think actually, that I want to say high blood pressure outbreak. One of them. I don't know. It maybe it didn't. Can't- I'm not 100% sure. I think it did, and so that's like one of the reasons why I just make sure. I might be wrong on that, but man, I got a bunch of malicious and auspicious armor. That's cool too. We're at 23 bond berries and 43 tango berries. Man, we are rolling in the berries. Nice. All right. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go to the Rust Syndicate, like I said we were gonna do originally, and we are gonna see what we get for a hyperspace can. Hopefully, we can get something good. But I'm glad everything's okay. Always nice to get reassurance. Thank you, Austin. I really do appreciate it, man. Yeah, I don't know, especially with like being sick so much lately, it's really sucked because like when I'm quiet on stream, it like I just don't feel good normally, or I'm just super tired. All right, come on, please be legendary scan. All right, that could be something. I hope it is. Worst part is it could also be Keldeo, which that'd be cool too. But like, I don't really care about Keldeo right now. I just want to get Rezion and Latios, which hey, we got a new sub. Nice. All right, let's open up another pack of cards real quick. Oh, all right. I've been trying to track some Pokemon collection stuff, so I can try to get something. Look at Ariel jumping out of nowhere. Let's go. All right, we're gonna open up another pack of Journey together. I'm gonna rub the back of this pack again. You know, it's what we do on this channel. We rub the back of the pack. Hopefully, we get something good. Alfredo Ignacio. Oh no, Ignacio. Just subscribe. Thank you very much, Alfredo. Hopefully, I hope to God I'm not saying your name wrong. If I am, I am truly sorry. All right, here we go. Oh, here's that code card. Throw that away. Don't need it anymore. All right, let's see what we get. I'm gonna guess it is an electric energy. What do you guys think? Given like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Oh no. Shoot, I do need to change the camera. All right, I'll do one more opening. That's fine. All right, we're here. I'm thinking it's an electric energy. I did just rip a pack, so we'll rip another one. Not a big deal. We like ripping packs on this channel. That's what we're doing here. All right, electric. Okay, I promise I did not peek at that. I swear I did not peek at that. That is locked. All right, Metapod, Black Belt's training trainer card. Iona's Voltorb rigged. I was stopping to get your attention. Well, I'm sorry. We have a low kicks, and I did not say the Oricorio, I don't think. Combuskin, a Alolan Golem. That's a pretty cool Alolan Golem. I wanna. There we go. Reverse Hollow Volcarona, Reverse Hollow Meowscarada, and a Regirock Hollow. All right, I'm gonna open up one more just because I screwed this up so bad. Man, we need to find more packs, guys. We're running out. All right, doing that pack rub again. All right, there we go. There's that code card for whoever wants it. Get rid of that. I'm gonna guess it's fire energy this time. How about you, Ariel? I know you like to guess it every once in a while. Fire. All right. So, ooh, we got dark energy. All right. We got pile of swine. That's cool artwork. I like that. Hoofant. Another good artwork. Sprigatito. Pretty good artwork. Hop Silk Cobra. Lola Marowak. That's good artwork too. I like it. Brock Scouting. Trainer card. Virizion. We have a reverse hollow Caparaja. Oh, we already have this card, but that's awesome. We got Furret as a full art and a hollow Butterfree. Nice. This is my second Furret card that we have. But thank you for the new sub. I 110% appreciate it. Sorry for screwing up the first one. I don't know why I didn't realize that. But I'm going to put this in a top loader. But I do love this card. It's such an awesome Furret card. So cool. Thank you again. All right, we are going to go back to the main. All right, what do we need? Actually, no, we don't need anything. We need to go here. We're going to get our Pokemon healed up. And then we're going to fly over to that location, or at least as close as we can. And then we're going to go into that hyperspace. I'm really hoping that we can... actually, there's Pokemon Center right around the corner from it. So, actually, we're going to go there. I'm going to go into the Pokemon Center and get a quick save in. Just because if things fly sideways, which they normally do because that is my luck. Yeah. Alright, which way is this? Where do we gotta go? Here it is. See it over there. We gotta go this way. And then we have to flip left. Alright, let's keep on rolling. Why does this seem like it's under? Probably. Nope. It's further down here. That's why. Okay. We're getting there. Bunch of Prohibition, a Garbodor. Hi guys. All right. I'm gonna guess and say maybe a dragon. So maybe Latios. And if it's not, what I'm going to do is we're going to get out of it and we'll come right back because I do have a grass one if it is Virizion. All right, who are we picking up? It is Latios. All right, cool. So we have a Dragon Donut on. Man, that was like a good guess. Yeah, Sparkling Dragon. Nice. Alright, I'm not going to save it. I have a feeling I know where this is going to be at. Alright, two over there. Yeah. You're going in the quick ball. Which, I think is our second Altaria that we have now. Because we did get one the other day. Let's go up here. I just have that feeling that Latios is going to be right over here again. This is where Latios was last time when we went after it. And if you have not seen that was a nail biter when we went to caught Latios. It's not over here. Okay. Latios, where are you? Are you on the other roof? Why do I feel like it's on the other roof? Alright, we'll go over that way. If it's not on the roof, I don't know where else it's gonna be at. Unless it's just like hanging out somewhere. Noibat to Noibat. Oh, we need. Look at that shiny Kalpa. Oh, look at that Kalpa. I can get lucky too with it being shiny off the rip. That'd be awesome. I have a feeling it's up here. Yep, it's up there. I guess my question is this going to change it at all? Am I wasting my time by doing this? There's an easy way to do this. Oh, that has to be far enough away. Hearing crazy footsteps come down. No. Whoa. Oh. Funny, I said I wanted a shiny hunt, and I got a shiny hunt, but like, how are we about to do this? And also, I'm assuming that's so cute. Yeah, it was cute for it. Right, that is such an awesome bird card. And I love how realistic it looks, you know? Like, definitely an awesome card. But this might actually might have to be me googling to see how people actually hunt this. They just go up and down the elevator if that's actually far enough. Assuming it is. And also this time I am catching Latios in a beast ball. If it's the last thing I do. I'm looking it up right now. I just want to make sure that going up and down the elevator isn't wasting my time. And after this hunt, we actually only have one more legendary hunt to do. All right, there are no pins in hyperspace, so I can't really tell. but anyone think there are spots? So before I give you the methods I was using, know that I did this hunt for 14 plus hours, never got a shiny Latios. Still don't have it. I used methods I found online that people have confirmed work, but I don't vouch for them. First method and the easiest is you have a switch 2, is just to save the elevator. You see Latios first time after entering the rift. The basics of this method is to ride the elevator up, check for the shiny, restart the game. If not, repeat. Switch 2 check is about 16 seconds. Second method is the runaway method. Call it looping because the main buildings around that kind of form a circle and make it easy to run 70 meters away for it to respawn. And even extra step crossing the elevator between two sets of buildings every loop. This method takes about 45 seconds per check, and depending on the donut, allows for 10 to 11 checks needing before resetting. Oh god, this is gonna be a horrible way to do this, but okay. Basically, the goal is to just go all the way over there. Then go all the way back and run back. Man, this is gonna suck. Either that or just keep resetting in front of it. Oh. Okay. I'm like, just give me the shiny, please. I don't want to do this for hours. Like, none of the hunts have been easy. If we could just get this one as like the game to me, well, like we got the Shalva Charizard, that was awesome. But like, this is the big boy. This is what we need. You know something crazy? I charged my phone before the stream, and already it's like I got a knife. And 8 other people. All right. Well, there might be scissors over there by the heat press. Hey, don't hit me. All right, let's keep rolling. Hopefully the odds will help us with us having the donut on 2. But yeah, I'm not gonna have enough time. We'll reset that, and this is what we're gonna do. I've got an idea, guys. Guys, I have an idea. I did save it. Good. Wait. I'm gonna check now. Nope, still blue. Even like Latios just as a normal Pokemon, such an awesome Pokemon. And it is my son's favorite Pokemon. He when he was a little baby, and I mean like what, a few months, he had to actually have surgery, and he took a sitting cutie Latios in with him. And yeah, it's so like Latios. I really want to get the shiny because this is for you, buddy. Nope, nothing yet. But he it really sucked that he had to go through surgery. And like I said, he was only a few months old. But yeah, he like I said, that little sitting cutie Latios was with him the whole time. And we had actually gotten that little sitting cutie Latios at a we went to what is it called? The regional championships for Pokemon when it was in Columbus, Ohio, and it was so cool because it was the first one I had ever gone to, and well, the first one that my wife and my son too. He was only a few months old, and we all went. It was pretty cool, and I do not regret going to that because that was so awesome. There was another dad there with his kid, and his kid was probably what, 6 months old to a year, from what I can remember. And yeah, it was just cool to hang out with somebody else. I opened up a whole booster box then. It was so cool, such a fun time. I really want to go to another regionals. Maybe someday I'll play in a regional. I don't know. Why are you doing that? Okay, 1 second. Okay, that was a bit much. That was an accident. You got close to the wheels. No, I control the wheels. You just got through. Alright, let's stop sitting forward so much because I feel like that's what's been messing with my neck lately. Old man neck and some problems. There we go. That's better. Actually, the other thing. You're going to... There we go. Hello. Alright. Let's keep on moving. But yeah, like I said, hopefully we can get the shiny Latios fairly quick. And I'm not doing this whole thing again where I'm at like 70 calories trying to get to it. Because that was ridiculous with Latios. Yeah, but definitely if you guys didn't see that, you guys should check that out, that stream, because like that was crazy. I went at it for 2 hours trying to catch shiny Latios because my dumb self did not do the quick save. Well, not quick save, but actually do a save inside. And like right when I didn't stop at like 200 or 400 calories, however many that people stop at. and, yeah, I completely screwed myself with it. I'm gonna say when we get to 400 here, we'll stop. Actually, 575 is fine because I'm not gonna have enough time to get there and back. Mhm. Eh, actually, here, I can show you. 1 second. I'll be right back in, like, 30 seconds. I've been talking the whole time and I didn't realize I was muted. Ooh. Wonder how long that's been going on for. How do I get out of here? Let me out. Alright, let's go. I know I'm muted now. Well, I was. I'm not muted anymore. Man, how long have I been muted for? Just some gameplay noise. Either that or I need to clean out the wax in my ears. I probably muted it when you came down here earlier, which I feel like wasn't that long ago. And I've just been rambling too. Like, and I mean, like, I've been rambling the whole time. Like, I'm a dork. I was locked in, but like at the same time, I've just been talking. Well, I said, "Hey, what's up, Ghost? Yeah, how you doing tonight?" That's exactly what happened. How long ago was that? Was that like 15 minutes ago? Was that longer? I hope it hasn't been too long. Sorry for whoever's been watching. Man, I found a iMac G3 computer, like the ones in elementary school. Wow. But yeah, I completely didn't realize that, like, until Space Ghost said something. I looked down, I was like, oh man, I really am muted right now. Whoops. You know what? You had 14 people chilling while you're in your own world. I know, right? Like, I talked to it. Funny enough, I was asking people to just stuff like, but like, I was well talking about like Pokemon Day because that's coming up, and then like I was curious what, like, if there was any new people like that are hanging out, what they think is gonna be happening. Like, that's just great. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Like, thanks for coming and hanging out. All right, 400 calories. We are going to we'll stop and restart again. That's what I've been doing. Taking one out of the book of everybody else. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of grinding to getting berries tonight, which wasn't exactly what we were trying to do. It was more I was trying to get it so we can get shiny Latios to appear. So, but yeah, we got some donuts to make. Uh, 14 people with just gameplay SMR stream. Hey, it went up to 15. But, and then it went down to 14 again. I'm looking forward to the electronic show in Akron in a couple weeks. Actually, we might be able to actually go to that, possibly. I want to go do some fun stuff. All right, this is like the lowest I'm letting it go. All right, reset. Let's go. But one thing at the doctor earlier, that was pretty funny. that I always think it's funny when they ask this, and it's always the, "Do you do drugs or alcohol?" And I'm like, nope. And it's because one, alcohol itself gives me such bad ass reflux that I normally stay away from it at almost all costs. And then two, like I stay away from other stuff. But it's always the same question. Then I just kind of look at them and go, "Yeah, nope, nothing," and they just kind of give me that look like, "All right, yep," because it's such a like I say no so quick. It's not funny, but I'm hoping my Michigan friends come and we met up with them at the crap. I was trying to read and I crapped the bed. Whoops. Also, in everyone's defense, your mic is perfectly in front of your mouth. Kind of looks like I can't tell that you're talking. That's true. Only on a hot summer day does a cold beer taste good. Just to relax. Yeah, it's like I said, it's one of those things where it's like every once in a long time. That's about it. We did have a discussion about me having anxiety too today. It was kind of funny because the doctor goes and checks my pulse. I'm also lurking while working on things. Well, thank you for lurking and hanging out. Actually that's what I was doing earlier when I was in your stream. I was just hanging out and trying to get, is it for the binder or is it both done? I've had a few episodes. Well, I had the one episode. No, actually, I was finishing up my last episode for tonight, and now I'm actually completely caught up on is it for the binder or is it both, which I'm really happy about. And if you guys haven't checked that out, it's a short that I do where I open up packs of Pokemon cards, but my wife brings me random packs from the box closet, which I like to call the Poke Closet because the only thing in there is Pokemon stuff. But sometimes we get a hit, sometimes we don't. A lot of times we don't, but sometimes we get some good stuff. Poor Kirby. Oh, yeah, I also asked a question too. I did start doing that. And it's just a question just that, like, you know, just to try to get you guys to either think or go, hey, yeah, that something's coming up. Like, I know the question I asked today was, are you going to the Pokemon museum in Chicago? Either during GoFest or just in general. Because I'm going to be trying to go, by the way, typo in the title today. Oh, great. I will have to fix that later. I'm good for typos. That happens here and there. Worst part is I know I read it like a few times and probably was like, oh yeah, this is good. I'm just happy I haven't had too many typos. And normally the person who actually reads over my stuff before I post stuff is Ariel. And she was sleeping, so I wasn't able to have her look it over. My proofreader. By the way. All right, we're getting close to that time again to reset. I swear there has been an easier way to do this. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna get out there. It's gonna be like right at 400. All right. The one thing that I'll never understand at the doctor during a physical asking, I'd like a chaperone for certain tests. What? I have been asked that. Not since I was like a kid. You have been asked that? I have not been asked that in like, yeah, like in a long time. But provides a third party to make sure there's no funny business. They ask me when they have to test a certain area, keeping it PG. Ah, yeah. See, normally like, well, I just go to the doctor alone for the most part. The only time I well, there's been a few times where I haven't gone to the doctor alone, but yeah, that definitely makes a lot of sense. Uh, but yeah, it last time I think Ariel went with me to the doctor was when we were well, actually not when we were telling the doctor that I had sleep apnea, or thinking that I had it. It was actually, I think, right after my last it was like post-op, basically. Like, I think it was like after a few months they wanted me to come in and just double check and make sure everything's still good. I had to take another sleep test and everything came out basically perfect. My doctor is female, but she's doing her job. Cute, yes, but wouldn't think of doing anything out of line. Yeah, no, I get that. I understand. I feel like I haven't had an actual physical like that, and it's been a minute. But then, like, it was weird because, like, actually, when I was talking to the doctor today, I was like, "Yeah, I'm like, you guys can run any tests or anything, and like blood work or whatnot." So I'm like, felt like when I was doing blood work like, every other minute when I was uh in my 20s, and like he was like, "Oh no, you're good." He's like, basically, it's like every 2 years is really when you need blood work. And I was like, "Oh, well, that's good to know." Like, I felt like I was doing it every other minute with my last doctor. But the doctor I have, he's pretty cool. He's a nice guy. Started the new injection today. So far, just feeling fatigued. Didn't eat a whole lot of dinner. More of the soup. That's cool. That sucks that you're feeling fatigued, though. Yeah, I hope it goes well for you too, buddy. Yeah, I just actually more than anything, I can't wait for summer. I want to be able to go and walk around outside and stuff. Like during the summer, I'll walk around the neighborhood and or like go on. Uh, oh, it's a normal side effect as long as I'm not vomiting or heart palpitations. Yeah, heart palpitations are not good. But yeah, like I can't wait for summer. I'm so tired of the snow. I'm tired of the cold. Just want it to be warm again. I'll take using air conditioning for months than being cold. I know the 10 inches of snow sucks. But and actually, it's been 18 inches from what I was talking to my grandfather earlier, and he was like, "Yeah, it's yeah, that's true too. Can't exactly walk in -4 degrees outside." It's a medication. It's a stronger medication. And once I get back to work, should drop another 30 pounds or more. Wow, that is awesome. I've gotten close to zero snow. Not fair, dude. I wish it would just stop snowing, but I don't know. The groundhog or ground chuck. He our ground chuck said that we don't have 6 more weeks of winter, so that's good. No, I don't know. It normally our groundhog tells the truth. We're expecting another 7 inches Friday. Yeah, I won't be here. Yeah, Buckeye Chuck. But yeah, for those of you watching, I'm in Ohio. So we have groundhogs that tell us how much longer winter's gonna be. Or if spring is coming early. Buckeye Chuck says spring is coming early. Swear to God, I hope it is. Weather Friday is a high of 56. And you know what? I am so excited for that. Because I will be there during that high of 56. I will take that. I'll take that any day. Except snow. I have 61 for me. I would like that too. The Pennsylvania groundhog is wrong. Alright, where are we at calorie-wise? Ooh, yeah, I should have been paying attention to that. Whoops. I'm gonna screw myself on this again. I don't want to do that. Don't want another close call. I actually do want this one to go in the beast ball. Alright, you're still blue. I will happily, and I mean happily, come and enjoy 56 with you, Matt. I will too. You know what I really want to do? I want to rip some Phantasm Flames. I don't have any. I don't think. But also, we can pop over it and see Austin too. Yep. I'm okay with that. Let's go see Austin. I'll save you a pack. Thank you, buddy. I said, I think you're going to be pretty pumped for what I have in store for you when I see you. Shamrock Shakes are back at McDonald's this weekend. Ooh. Granted, I know everybody loves the Shamrock Shake, but I'm not the most minty person. I'm more of I just like chocolate. Chocolate and peanut butter. Those two. Once those two collide, I'm so happy. But I know a lot of people like the Shamrock Shake, so I cannot say anything about that. Green toothpaste in a shake. That is true. That is 100% true. Man, I feel way more talkative than what I've been lately. I'm kind of happy about that. Yesterday, I feel I was pretty on point too. It's been a good few days. Colgate shakes. But yeah, actually, I was talking about you earlier, Matt, talking about how you got your 2 shinies in the normal overworld. I was like, man, that was so cool that happened. You got so lucky. Actually, I don't even think I have a shiny Cocoon yet. But the shiny Bumblebee, I think I've ran into 2 of them at this point. But I forgot to tell you, we rolled at work with an Andy's double chocolate chip cookie. Ooh. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Wait, Colgate Shakes, they will space cook. I worked there in high school and got the request all the time. That sounds... Wait, what did I miss? I wonder if they would make a chocolate shamrock cake. Oh, okay. Maybe. But then Austin also says yes. That used to... Well, She worked there after during high school, and got the request all the time. But yeah, all right, maybe that would taste good because that would be like what, kind of like a Rocky Road, I think, right? Or mint chocolate chip. I don't know, something like that. You can request chocolate jam shake. Yeah, Ariel is worse than me when it comes to sweet food. Granted, we should pick up. I know, Ariel. We have to make a stop at Mally's tomorrow. He said, "Yes, I'm totally down to try that." I can see that. All right, let's go up here. I want to get some more chocolate eggs, but not just for me. I want to bring Matt some. Oh, Matt, you like chocolate peanut butter, right? All right. I think we'll have enough time. We're gonna be cutting it really close. All right. Yeah. You need to try these. These are so good. I do munch on that puffy popcorn at the homing flower show the other day, and now an orange creamsicle flavor is coming soon. Dude, I'm surprised you didn't buy 10 of those. But yes, I'm so bad with sweets. Wait, road trip to see Matt, man? What? Yeah, we're making a pit stop and over to go see Matt, and I was gonna keep it a surprise for you guys, but just as a like, we went and did that. But yeah, like I'm super excited. I know Ariel is super excited, and Matt is also super excited. We're all super excited. Matt, if you didn't know, also helps me out with certain things here and there behind the scenes. He gives me a lot of pointers and stuff, so yeah, like I really appreciate Matt a lot, and he's been a huge help with this channel. Even though I might not have a car for part of the daytime. You know, we can always just pick you up. We have a car, my good sir. We'll definitely be in a car that we're not used to, because we are actually running a car, because I just want to make sure that we're 110%. That is so loud. Actually, I want to put the charger. Sorry, I'm putting my phone on the charger real quick. Right, there we go. But Matt will have us to travel here one day. Road trip to Ponderosa Steakhouse, dude. Like, I mean this. If you ever come up here, well, whenever you come up to Ohio, you can, well, you can definitely stay in our spare bedroom. We do have a spare bedroom that we have it for, like, when friends and stuff come up. Down by the Ponderosa too. Oh, wait. Oh, not mom. Wait. Both of our cars are questionable sometimes, but they're not the same age. Mom. What? Oh, I knew you guys when I visited the diehards. I know, right? Yeah, we even, like, what, at our last house, we had a spare bedroom, but then I converted the spare bedroom to like a whole Pokemon office, and that was like back when when I first started this channel, and did nothing with it. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm passing through. That is so cool. All right. Yeah, Q fancy guest room that is filled with Pokemon memorabilia. That it's still like even the bedroom now is filled with a bunch of Pokemon stuff. All right, wait a sec. I'm missing some stuff. Space Ghost or cook something if it's a nice summer day. Always seeing my food but haven't tasted it yet. True. My living room is taken over by telephones. You know, I could see that. 110%. I could see that with you, Space Ghost. Funkos, cards, plushies, you name it, it's in there. We've even got video games stashed. Granted, it's like an N64 with like 2 video games to it or 3. All right, still regular Latios. I'm not mad at all. N64, I'm listening. So I used to have an N64 that had a bunch, and I mean a bunch of stuff, and I can't remember what happened to it. Like, I mean, it had probably about 20, maybe 30 games in it. I don't think that's an over exaggeration either. And yeah, like I'm not exactly sure what happened to it, but that N64, it like that's gone. But like the older I got, I went and rebought an N64 and I bought Pokemon Snap and I beat that in a day. Then I also got Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, which Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, I still haven't done the battle stuff for that. It's just so hard. I do want to go back and take a crack at it. But maybe go train up some Pokemon Red and Blue or even Yellow and bring them into it. So that'd be cool. But I used to have like, I don't think I ever had Donkey Kong Country, but I had like the Super Mario, the original Super Mario 64. I had, for that 64, last time I checked, it was around 190. Wow, that is a lot of, wait a sec, what did I miss? Must be responsible and go to bed. Someone has to make the donuts. Also, Matt, we will have to let you know our arrival and see if you want to grab a late night snack. That is true. Oh, actually, no, we're resetting. Realize we're not gonna have enough time, so there was no point even trying. All right, let's see what we get this time. Still blue. Blue. Oh man, now it's stuck in my head. Okay, I'll be around. You're welcome to come straight over after you're checking in for late. Oh. Alright, well, cool. We definitely appreciate it. Yeah, I think from what it looks like, I think we'll be down there-ish. Within 6 hours. Yeah, I think it was like 9 minutes. I can't remember. But that's just in general. But we were in and out of ground round in less than an hour. Good food. I wasn't all that hungry and just got a grilled chicken salad. Wow. I actually, the only thing I've ever gotten from Ground Round is their burger, and their burgers were always so good. But yeah, it really does depend on how long the pit stops are. I want to keep it kind of quick. I know Buc-ee's will probably be there for easily 20, 30 minutes because we've never been to a Buc-ee's. Basically fill up and go venture slightly. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Yes, the trip is for him. Oh, is Junior going with you guys? Yeah, the trip is for him. Uh, it's his birthday on Friday, and like basically, like the plan is to take him somewhere for a little bit so he can go play and celebrate his birthday. First time Buc-ee's can be overwhelming. But yeah, it kind of celebrate his birthday a little bit, and then the biggest thing, like with us going to South Carolina, my son loves my grandparents, and he calls them they are his grandparents, but they're his great grandparents, and he calls them his grandma and grandpa, and he loves seeing them. Like we actually pulled in the driveway the other day, and he wanted to go in so bad to go and see them, and then was like screaming and crying, and like, you know, the ugly baby cry, because he wanted to see his grandma and grandpa. But it was I don't know, it's always so cool because like I love seeing them. Like he's attached to the people that I'm attached to, and it's awesome. But like my Uncle Jeff, he like loves the crap out of my Uncle Jeff, and it like, yeah, I don't know, it's so cool. But one restaurant left in Perrysburg connected to a Holiday Inn. Oh, that's the Ground Round, right? That you were telling me about. And you said first time Buc-ee's can be overwhelming. I wouldn't doubt it. Buc-ee's have to be overwhelming, just because there's probably just so much. All right, how many calories are we left with? 1,000. All right, cool. Should be able to do this at least 2 more times before we have to do a reset. And the other thing I'm curious about is this like one of those going to be? Our main focus is jerky. Well, your main focus is jerky. My main focus is brisket, because I love me a good brisket. Like I said, hell of a good brisket. Let's go check. Nope, not shiny. Oh, hello. Hello there. Also got to try the beaver nuggets. I heard the beaver nuggets was really good. I do want to try those. Maybe a Grandpa Cheese Barn run if Matt Man comes this way. Oh yeah, definitely. If Matt comes this way, we're taking like a mini vacation and doing whatever. If he has the time. All right. All right, let's keep on going. But yes, we love Grandpa's Cheese Barn. Grandpa's Cheese Barn is amazing. Especially if you love cheese. I get this, I think it's called bacon cheeseburger cheese. The first time in bank account stacked. Dude, like, Grandpa's cheese bar is so amazing. Oh, come on. I love their dynamite dill cheese. Yeah, I like their spicy cheese is good. All right, I'm out. Tell Tyler all the suggestions for Bucky's and send them into Discord too. Also, if there's anything that we need to check in Kentucky or Tennessee. Well, I think Kentucky, I think that's where we're going to be going in April too. So we may not have to go do that. 100%. Titanic Museum in Tennessee. Okay. But good night, honey. I hope you have a good night and have fun making the donut. See you when you get home. Tomorrow is going to be a busy day for us. I keep saying that I'm going to I keep saying that I'm gonna try to get a bunch of stuff done before we leave, and like supposed to actually do DoorDash like 2 o'clock tomorrow, but might be a 1 o'clock day, just because I want to make sure we get everything done. I'm really trying to focus on getting all the shorts pushed out for the time that we're gone and stuff. Granted, like I'll be doing like probably most of the editing on the road and stuff. Because you don't know, those shorts don't take like 5 minutes to make. They definitely take some time. Like it is funny because like if you ask like ChatGPT and go, hey, how long does it take to make a short? It'll go like, oh, it should only take like 5 minutes. I'm like, well, yeah, that's not right, because it takes more than 5 minutes to edit and add sound effects, do every like little thing that's trying to make it funny. And like, or if you have a bunch of research to do for your stuff too on top of that. All right, we need to get down to once we get down to 400, I'm stopping again and we'll reset. I think my other main goal with doing this hunt is not falling off the building. Nope. But yeah, the other thing I want to do while we're out, I'm going to take my laptop with me, is I want to set up the streams for next week too, just so that's all ready to go. But I was thinking about doing Saturday next week, but I didn't realize Saturday next week is actually Valentine's Day. So I won't be doing Saturday. I'll probably do another Sunday stream next week. Not this coming weekend, but following. So if you guys want to come and hang out, just let me know, we'll be there. Also, too, if you've been lurking for a while with this stream, do me a favor and hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. And if you also are having fun and enjoying this, why not subscribe? Let's keep on rolling. Following weekend, I'm slammed with stuff. Friday, I gotta help with my cousin clean out. Help my cousin clean out storage units in the state. Yeah, following weekend. It'll be Sunday. I'm just gonna Sunday night, probably around 7, maybe 8, probably 7. I'm gonna try to do 7. That'd be the plan. And we're down to 300-ish, so I'm resetting. go check up here. Then nighttime at a roller rink is a traffic light themed party. Green means single, yellow means maybe. I don't know what that means. Red means you're taken. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not going to. I'll send it to you in Discord. You know, kind of keep it PG. Actually, I'm gonna send it to you right now. All right, I'm back. All right, yep, nothing there. Let's keep on rolling. But I sent you in Discord. He said, Saturday the Taxman, oh boy, and Sunday the 15th, the electronic show in Akron, 4 p.m. You probably would have time to get home and stream. So it's not that. It's more, if Ariel was off, I would 100% go. The reason why I say that is because I don't want to pick Junior up by myself, especially far away. I don't like taking him places. It's not that I'm not capable. It's just kind of one of those things. I don't know how to explain it. You know what? Maybe I could make it work. Maybe I could talk to my dad. We'll see. We'll see on that one. Yeah, she actually closes on Sundays, and she doesn't get done till like 3, and normally, or 2 or 3, and yeah, and that's the only reason why I wasn't able to go. Wasn't gonna be able to go originally, was because of that. And but I actually didn't even think about, because I don't like asking people to watch Junior either. I'm really weird about it, and it's not that I don't trust people, because like I trust my parents a lot. I just hate asking people. Like, heck, me and Ariel don't really get much time alone in general. Not that I'm complaining or anything. It's just how it is, you know. Ow. Why are you over here? Why is Noivern gotta be so mean? Let's go back over here. Wait, how many times? 1350. All right, cool. No school for the kids on the 16th President's Day. I was gonna ask Amba and that if they wanted to do anything, depending on Dorian's schedule. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'll talk to Ariel too, and like, well, we got like the whole week too, but basically, I'll talk to her and see if she's technically working that day, because I know some stuff is actually going to be changing around too, and she like just told me it earlier today about Sundays maybe like where instead of her like closing, she might just be the opener, which is, if she is, that's cool, because that allows us to be able to do more stuff, which honestly kind of helps me out a little bit if I want to go and do like Pokemon Go stuff, because a lot of times Pokemon Go stuff is like especially the community days or Sundays, and I don't exactly like taking Junior by myself for those either, but I do sometimes. But I also I don't take them like far. I take them like up to the school by me. Well, one of the schools by me. But yeah. Did you see my message in Discord? I hope that made you laugh. A totally rad thing next week. Next month. Is that the vintage 80s thing? Or the vintage fest? I think you sent that to me. I gotta talk to Ariel about that too. We may end up going to that. She loves going to stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is gonna be so weird when the IX Center isn't a thing anymore. Uh-oh. One sec. Is that bad? We have it in parking. It's gonna be so sad when it's not gonna be a place anymore. It is definitely gonna be. I'm still here listening. Hey, Space Ghost, would you be interested in going to a sports card autograph memorabilia, vintage sports cards, graded cards, sealed hobby and retail products, uh, sports card supplies, action figures, Funko Pops, and more? Huge selection of Pokemon sealed products, graded cards, TCG, and Pokemon products as well. I know you're not really in for the Pokemon stuff, but I don't know if any of the other stuff would be anything you'd be interested in. Because it looks like that's what, the 27th and 28th. I'm gonna head out now, get sleepy and gotta get ready for bed. Wish you all the best and catch you next time. Well, hopefully I catch you tomorrow because we'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll be here. But I hope you have a wonderful night, Austin. Have wonderful dreams. And I will see you tomorrow, buddy. All right. Actually, we should... there was nothing there, right? That sounds like more of an Amba Dorian thing. They collect Pokemon stuff. Oh, no, I didn't. They also had, like, action figures and other stuff, too. And sports cards, too. I didn't know if you collected any of that stuff either. That's what I was asking. You know me, I'll be in it for the Pokemon stuff, but like maybe I can talk Dorian Ambuk to go. But also too, it is in Sandusky, so that's a bit of a trek. Mine is one card I've kept for years, being my first cousin who played for the Philadelphia Eagles way back in the day. That's cool. Like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, nope, still no green dragon. I do really enjoy that they have Latios and I guess Noivern and Noibat all kind of right next to each other, and both of them have that minty green shiny. Like, I love that color shiny. It fits those two really well. Back when players could scratch, claw, and leg whip others on the field. Sweet. Well, actually, never mind on that. Like, trying to think about it. You know what? I need to get, like, light blue shifting envelopes. There was no such thing as his knee was down. Are we close enough for doubt that? Be cool if I did that like a bunch of times and went over and we'd have a shiny Latios. Nope, still blue. There was no such thing as his knee was down. Yeah, that's true. But I was actually kind of surprised that, well, I'm not surprised that I was surprised I was actually late today because I thought I was actually going to make it on time. And, it was like 7:06 when I think when I started, but I had everything like planned out for me to start perfectly on time. And I just ran a little late because I had to stop at my grandparents and grab something, uh, like before I came back to stream. But I was like, man, I'm like, really thought I was going to be on time today. It's been bad with me being on time lately. And I apologize for those who watch consistently. Back then players didn't make a lot of... Sorry about that. Back then players didn't make a lot of money like they do now. My cousin would put a coat and tie on after practice and go sell concrete. I could see that. That sucks. And go sell concrete. You do what you gotta do to make the bills happen. You know? I feel bad at beating up Dorian in Smash Bros. Yesterday. Just that guilt in me. Oh, did you guys play online? Oh, all right. Nothing. We'll go do it again. Reroll it. Let's go. I am so sorry for the ons. Nope. Not green. It's blue. We got egged onto making an arena off Amba. That's funny. Yeah, I was saying, while I was talking to Dorian, I was like, yeah, one of these days we need to Dynamax Adventures collab. And go do that. I feel like that would be fun. Go after some legendaries to go shiny hunt. Go blue. You know what the real question is for this? Are we gonna get shiny Latios before we go on vacation? I used to compete in small tournaments in the past, so when I play when I play people who just casually play, I feel bad beating them up. I get that. Yeah, I not the greatest at Smash Brothers, but like I played a lot of it, but I'm not like tournament level at all. You'll probably kick my butt in it. It's okay. You know what? There we go. I can see my face. Oh, you get, yeah, you guys should be able to hear me. Okay, so. But yeah, actually, this new mic is really great because, like, it blocks out a lot of sound from the sides. So, it's really good. Really nice mic. Around 18,000 battles and years of learning from past mistakes, multiple opponents, and studying fighting patterns. Wow, look at you. That's cool. Like, that's really cool. Like I said, I know I'm not that good at Smash Brothers, but when I'm able to whale onto one, I do like mess around with them because like I'm not that great. But well, that kind of used to be me. Not really me anymore. This is the best way to put it. We're gonna go up this way. We're gonna do this one more time, and then hopefully we can get it. So being a super heavy, because K. Rool, my main, there's ups and downs with it. Lots of power, projectiles, lots of armor on attack, and a counter. That's cool. Alright. We're gonna go check. It's not green. This is it for the night. Nope. Alright. We are going to turn this off. I'm going to open up one more pack of cards for the night. Sorry that it's a black screen currently. Just give me 1 second. I'll have it up. Actually, no, I'm gonna take this off here for a second. Don't want to get any of you guys sick from it, from me running around with it. All right, back to the screen. God, I have to do some organizing. I do a lot of organizing. All right, I think I'm gonna open up. I know I have two packs over here. 1 sec. Bert is adorable. Oh yeah, I it's my second one that we've gotten so far. Also, we got a split up too earlier. I thought those are some pretty cool cards that we got art wise. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna open up one more journey together. No, I just have a weird feeling that one of these holds something pretty cool. We're about the back of this pack and so far over. All right, alrighty, looking good so far. Here is the code card. We should be right there. Yeah, that's better. All right, I'm gonna guess this is a dark energy. Austin isn't here, so he's not gonna be able to stow Ariel. All right, I'm saying dark. Nope, fighting. I think I just gave you guys like a small sneak peek. Sorry about that. Koofant, Lumbre, Squovet, Matang, Winkalone, Excelgor, Pelipper, Predagon Reverse, Regice Reverse, and a Ens Zoroark EX. Nice. Pretty cool card. That is a very shiny card. We are going to sleeve this up. And man, like I said, there was something. There was something. All right. I'm gonna grab the top loader two for it. Welcome to the squad, guys. But other than that, thank you all for watching. I hope everybody has a wonderful night, and I will see you all next time. In other words, I'll be here tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. EST.